Love yourself. That seems to be the solution to everything. You have a problem with money? Love yourself. You are not happy? Love yourself. You're not successful? Well, you have to love yourself more. Right? Yeah. What I'd like to know is, how do I love myself? How do I do that? If this is really what you're thinking when you hear self-esteem experts telling you to love yourself, then I have a real treat for you today. Stay tuned to the Dream Alchemist TV show, because today I answer your questions about self-love. See you on the other side. Welcome to the Dream Alchemist TV show. You are about to magic mark your life. Bring on the magic. Free your unique colors. Let your spirit soar to create the life you love and manifest your dreams. Welcome, beautiful, radiant soul, to the Dream Alchemist TV show. I am Maria Mar, the Dream Alchemist, your hostess, and I am here to help you magic mark your life. And remember that to magic mark your life is to paint your life with the beautiful, magical, passionate, creative colors of your spirit. Let's go right into the questions. You hear a very strong wind rattling everything around here. Well, that's exactly what is happening, okay? So let's start with your first question today. What is self-love? That's the basic and most asked question, and it's at the core of everything. Self-love is the deep body and soul experience of your essential goodness, of your beauty and value. It is the experience of the divine perfection in your human imperfection, so that you love and accept yourself unconditionally, no matter what is happening, no matter what mistakes you're doing, or what lack you're experiencing at any given moment. And you do this because you feel that your experiences are part of your unfolding, but you do not confuse who you are with what you do or with what is happening. Your value, your love does not depend on what is happening, on what you have or what you do, or in any results. So let me say it again. Self-love is the physical and emotional experience of unconditional acceptance of yourself as you are, as an expression of your divinity. And here's another very frequent question. But what is the difference between self-esteem and self-love? And it's a very important question, because a lot of people think, but I love myself because I know the value of what I do. I know that my work is good. I know that I'm a good professional. I know that I'm a good mother. I know, so I love myself. But then something happens and they feel depressed and they feel not enough and they hold themselves back and sabotage themselves, and they don't realize that there is a need for a nurturing of their self-love, because there is not enough self-love. That self-love has not been tapped, even though they have a strong self-esteem. So here's the difference. When you esteem someone, you appreciate them for something they do or something that they share. Let's take examples. For example, if you appreciate a teacher, it may be that this teacher is has a lot of love for their students and is very devoted, and you appreciate that. Or you appreciate a healer because they have an exceptional quality treatment for the people they heal, right? And it's the same for you. You esteem yourself, you appreciate yourself. It's a knowledge. And it is a knowledge because value needs evaluation. And that's a function of your mind. So your own self-value is a knowledge of your value as a human being, of your value as a professional, as a mother, as a lover, you name it. You know, in whatever area you have a strong self-esteem, you have a strong knowledge. But knowledge is not the same as experience, and it's not the same as feeling. And the same thing happens with love. When you love someone, this is not about what they do. This is not about what they have. This is not about the results they achieve in the world. You love them for who they are. You love them sometimes in spite of things that they do that you don't like. You love their essence. And you love sharing their presence. And it's the same for you. When you love yourself, you experience and value deeply your presence and your essence. You love and accept and feel your essence and what it offers, what it irradiates. So you love yourself as a good friend loves you. You love yourself for who you are. And it's a feeling. It's not a knowledge. It's not intellectual. It's something you feel in your heart and you feel in your bones, and it feels you physically and emotionally. It feels you, and you have a strong center because you love and accept yourself for who you are in your essence, and you enjoy your presence. Okay, so the third question I will post today, the third answer, is the question: how can I increase my self-love? How can I nurture my self-love or love myself more? Okay, so here are a couple of tips. Number 1, create a weekly sacred space to dive into your heart. Okay, you know that place where I say I, right here, the I spot. Dive right into there in silence. Create silence and stillness. And dive into the I spot. And when you dive there, you're going to feel that hungry absence that scares you. That you want to run away with it because it feels emptiness. It feels hunger. It feels like a black hole that wants to swallow everything, right? Stay. Stay there. Stay there. And call God. Summon divine presence to enter and to fill you with divine healing love. So practice the sacred space every day, or at least a couple of times a week, and you'll see the difference. The second thing you can do is practice non-judgment. Okay, so every time you catch yourself judging yourself or others, stop and shift to a place of acceptance and allowing. Okay, this is not about being a saint or anything like that. This is just when you see yourself judging is a function of the shadow. Okay, we're not gonna get into that, but you have heard about your shadow selves. Okay, so judgment is a function of the shadow. Shift to allowing and accepting. And what you do is that you stand in a place of acceptance and you tell yourself, we are all doing our best and we learn from our mistakes. And then you allow yourself or the other to do their best and learn from their mistakes. And you accept what they can give you right now, what they're doing right now, as their best. If you are working with them and you need to make suggestions, then you do them from that place, because they will feel the difference. People feel when you're judging them and they shut down. And the same thing happens to you. When you judge yourself, shut down. So the love doesn't flow anymore. So shift from a place of judgment to a place of acceptance and allowing. And talking about receiving, the third tip or the fourth, whatever, is receive what you give. A lot of us give and give and give and give and give. But you know what? We don't really receive what we're giving. So before you give, just hold it in your hands. Receive the value of your gifts. Receive the value of your presence. Feel the value of your essence. Feel that essence of you irradiating your goodness and your magic and your passion and your love and your joy and all the things that are inside that essence. Feel them and value them and hold them and embrace them. Receive. Allow your gifts to fall deep within you, very deep within you, physically, emotionally. Experience the value of your essence and your presence in the world. You're gonna feel the difference. You practice this a couple of weeks and you get back to me and let me know how you're doing. That's all for today, beautiful sisters and brothers. That's all for this episode of the Dream Alchemist TV show. Until next time. And remember to magic mark your life. Magic mark your life by painting your life with the colors of your spirit. Those beautiful, creative, passionate, magical colors of your spirit. Remember, I love you.